lutter contre.
For more on this now, let's cross to Jacques Reland, who's a senior research fellow at the Global Policy Institute, and he joins me now from Saint-Malo in France. Great to have you on TRT World. Tell us why, first of all, is there an increase in anti-Semitic attacks in France?
There's been an increase over the last 2 years, though it died down around 2016, and it was an increase in insecurity, leading to a great insecurity among the Jewish community in France. And it followed, that was more based on the Islamist fear and hostility to the Jewish community over Palestine and so on. But that was one of the brands. But recently, there's been another increase, which has been due to this climate. It's very recent, because in the last couple of months, we've had a kind of really spectacular demonstration of anti-Semitism, and the worst one being this one this morning, I suppose, the desecration of the graves. And that was based, it's due to a climate, it follows the climate of hatred and violence which reigns in France at the moment due to the Yellow Vest movement.
Okay.
And on the edge of it, you've had some anti-Semitic activists which come from a more traditional form of French anti-Semitism, is the one from the Catholic ultra-far right, which illustrated itself in the 19th century at the time of the Dreyfus affair, and which is coming back.
Okay, I want to ask, who exactly is doing this? Who's behind it?
We don't know, it depends, but lately it seems that it's more due to this new type of neo-Nazi group that you have, far-right groups, which have fed on the rhetoric. And what is interesting in this affair is how this attack on the Jews, which are seen today as, by many, as the representative of the high finance, of the people that control the world, to which, and we've seen that in this association of wealth and Jewish, is found a big echo in the conspiracy theories which abound now, and due to the explosion of social networks. And you've seen it in the Yellow Vest. 1 in 4 is meant to believe in conspiracy theories, and one of these big conspiracy theories is that the world is controlled by a group of people, the big finance, the Rothschild of this world, and along the line of the Illuminati.
I want to jump in and ask you, Mr. Reland, we're looking at these pictures here in Place de la République in Paris. Can these protests make any difference?
Yes, they will make a difference, because people will contrast these protests. Today, you see the number of people very quiet, not speaking, not shouting. And at this moment, this anti-Semitism is not the only manifestation of hatred we feel. And there we have the French people gathering in silence, respecting each other, all communities respecting each other. And it's a big contrast to the violence and the stupid slogans which have come out sometimes in the last few months, and which found their ultimate expression in demonstration of racism or anti-Semitism, which are contrary to the spirit of France. Let's not forget that France is the first country which emancipated the Jews. In 1791, they gained full citizenship. They always integrated very well in society. There have been moments in history where the French Jewish community has suffered, but these moments have been fairly rare and isolated. On the whole, they are full members of French society. They are French, they are Jewish, and like every citizen in France, whatever their color, whatever their race, we all have the same rights and all deserve the same respect.
Okay. All right. Mr. Jacques Reland, it's been great to get your perspective. Thank you very much. Jacques Reland there from Global Policy Institute. Thank you.